Let's just quickly take you through what brokerages have said basis the numbers. Bernstein has maintained an outperform, target price 1,100 rupees. Because of the Q1 positive net profit. It's an important milestone is what they say. BofA has an 1160 target. The target has been improved as well. Citi has moved from a 975 to a 1215 target, and Jefferies has a buy rating now and has moved from 900 rupees to 1,250 rupees as their target price. Vinit Bolinjkar joining us, someone who tracks that company closely, and I would say was one of the first few to stick his neck out and say that Paytm is going to turn around. Well, that definitely has happened. Vinit, let me start with the reaction we've seen this morning. Are you a little surprised with the lukewarm reaction to the results?
Not really, because it was all anticipated.
Yeah.
The only positive thing is that the profitability was pushed forward by about a couple of quarters. So that's the highlight of the result that I would say.
Vinit, so point well made. Good morning, by the way. So would you say that broadly this was along expected lines? There's nothing to really cheer about. And what, according to you, is the trajectory going forward? You stuck your neck out back then. Would you like to do so again and say that this is still a buy, in your opinion?
Yeah, you still have around 20-25% upside over the next 12 to 18 months, according to what we are projecting. Upside about 1,250, 1,270 is what we are getting. And, the metrics, if you notice, have been improving considerably. They're deepening the pool. They're adding significant articles. So quite positive into my mind. 5 lakh crore of total GMV, 1,000 crores of profitability out there. Very, very strong numbers. And all three segments are doing very well. Merchant, penetration is also improving at 29%. They're adding they've added 4 million merchants, so they're also their financial services business is picking up. One of the interesting thing is that the ESOPs expenses are now going to be curtailed, and we are going to see very secular growth going ahead.
Now, if you look at Paytm in isolation, I've taken your view, but if you compare it with any of the other new age companies, earlier in the week we saw Eternal as well, and the kind of bump up that it saw based on commentary by the management. What is your top pick among these new age companies?
So, I'll go with Paytm because, they've climbed significant walls of worry. They've come back in a very strong way. There's more controversy around Paytm than any of the other stocks. If you look at Eternal, of course, they've done a lot of disruptive work. They have, very high cash pile with them, which they can use for, more acquisitions and pole vault growth. While Eternal looks very, very interesting, I think the valuations are stratospheric. So, I would like to just, do my deeper analysis before initiating anything on that stock. Paytm looks to be very, very firmly footed now to, just keep doing and chugging along, doing what they are.
Chugging along and doing what they are. That's what's important. Stay at it. Thank you so much for that, Vinit Bolinjkar there.